I'm going to walk you through a quick way to create these master courses so that they aren't lost when our terms roll over from this year to next. So in your Canvas, if you look at on your dashboard, if you have anything that has numbers like 2016 and it has your course number, that came from IC. Those have students that came into your course through IC. That is what's in jeopardy of being lost. So if you have put something in one of those courses and have not updated the master courses that you created in the summer or in January, those things are going to be lost. So it's super important to do this. So I'm going to run you through real quick. You're going to scroll down. This is just my dashboard. So if you click on dashboard, if you open up to something else, click there. You're going to scroll to the bottom and you're going to hit start a new course. And we're going to call this, put CHS in the beginning so that we can tag it to Connor. And then we're going to name it something, and we can just do CHS, or let's just do staff master. I'm going to go ahead and put my year so that I know when I did it, and maybe I'll put Peter Simon there too so that I make sure I've got my name, school's name, the date, and then what it is. I would not do anything with, I'd leave it as private and then hit create course. Once it creates that course, you're going to scroll down to settings, click on settings, and you want to import content into this course. So import content, we are going to choose copy a Canvas course. And then we're going to, now you may have drop downs here. I do not have drop downs. So I'm going to just type in, I'm going to choose the course that I want to copy from. So this is that Infinite Campus course, those courses that have students in it. That is what should be in this search for course, because we're taking a copy of what's there and putting it into this master course. The master course is just something that is empty. So we need to, right now, so we need to fill it. I would choose select specific content rather than all content. All content's going to copy lots of things over, and especially if you are adding things that you, maybe you started your master course, you went to the course with the students in it, and you added things to that, and you're just trying to add those pieces back. You don't want to do all content because you'll have duplicates. So I always choose that. I want to adjust the dates. I want to remove the dates. I do not want any dates on it, and that makes a difference in terms of your syllabus and having things dated that shouldn't be. So we're going to choose import. Then you're going to come over here and it says select content. If you click on that, now you can really look at what you want to come over. Course settings, that was, remember we moved some of these things below a line so that the students weren't able to see them. We reorganize them. I want those course settings. Syllabus, if you're going to bring over a new syllabus, that's up to you whether you click that. Modules, so this is going to take modules and it's going to take everything in those modules. So I do want my modules. And maybe I don't want all the modules. Maybe I don't necessarily need maybe these were Dusk of Hitsfield were all of our old faculty meeting notices. Maybe I don't want to bring those all over, so maybe I highlight everything and unhighlight that one or uncheck that one. So you can do that. And then we're going to go down here. So let's abbreviate what I'm doing here. And then we're going to go down here. Do you want assignments to come over? If you click it, you can see what those assignments are. Now, this assignments, I set up my assignment categories with the percentages and things like that. So I do want those things to come over. Now, there's a couple, I don't necessarily need that to come, but maybe I want homework, tests, flashbacks, quizzes. If you bring those over, those percentages, those of you who did the grade passback, those percentages will also come over and you don't have to reset those up. Quizzes, you can look and see, do I want any of those quizzes? Question banks, discussions or discussion topics, not the discussions, but just the topics. Wiki pages, those are any of your content pages. I do want those. Any external tools that we've used, I'm going to throw that in. I don't want any calendar events because I don't want any of those dates to come over. I don't need that. And then I'm going to take all my files. Now, if you don't want all your files, some of you who have copied things over top, maybe you have duplicates, you can open those up and see what you want. And then you're going to do select content. And you'll notice it has it queued here. It'll run, and then as soon as it's done running, then you can click anywhere and you can see that those things came over. So it looks like, oh, it's going there. Once it's finished, then you can click on home, or we brought a lot of modules over, you can click on modules, and this content or this course will be what it is that you pulled over. So that's how you create your master course. You need to make sure that you do that for each of those courses that have students in them. So sports, if you use like archery, we used Canvas, the eligibility that we run, those kids were in an archery extra activity course, so that they had a Canvas course. We use that. You want to get those things out. Anything that I see brought students into your course is going to disappear. So it's real important that you make a copy of that. Any questions? I'd be more than happy to help you and walk you through it.